guys, today is November 17th. Today's reading is Deuteronomy chapter 21 and 22, Psalm chapter 20, and Acts chapter 4. And we're going to be talking about Acts chapter 4 today. In this chapter, Peter and John have just been arrested, and the Pharisees and the religious elite are kind of trying to figure out what to do with them. They've just healed a man in the name of Jesus, and so they can't say that what they did was false. They can't refute it. So in verse 18, it says, "They called them and charged them not to speak or teach at all in the name of Jesus. But Peter and John answered them, 'Whether it is right in the sight of God to listen to you rather than to God, you must judge. For we cannot but speak of what we have seen and heard.' And when they had further threatened them, they let them go, finding no way to punish them, because of the people were praising God for what had happened." When we look at this chapter and this verse, this is such a great example for us to just have boldness in our faith. We see that Peter and John are facing some persecution here for speaking the truth about who Jesus is and what he's done in their lives and in this man's life that they have healed. And I think this is just a great reminder for us that if God has done something in our life, and he's done something in all of our lives, that we should just speak freely about what God has done for us. And we should freely give our testimony of how gracious God has been to us, because that is one of the best ways that we can reach other people with the gospel, is just by sharing what God has already done in our own lives and how that has impacted us. And that can be a great encouragement to people who are not saved, that, God is working and God is moving and God does care about each of our lives. So I would just encourage you guys, as you go about your day today, just think about and reflect on the wonderful things God has done for you in your own lives. And think about ways that can impact you and ways that you can maybe share that with people around you today.